It's so early, the world is still quiet. The stars may still be twinkling softly above, and the sun has not yet made its way across the sky. This time of morning is sacred. It holds a kind of magic that the busy hours of the day cannot touch. And in this beautiful silence, you have come here. You have made the choice to open your heart, to listen, and to allow something new and loving to enter your life. That decision alone speaks volumes about your spirit. You are ready, even if you don't feel it completely just yet. You are ready to receive something beautiful, something loving, something abundant. Let us sit together in this quiet moment. There is no rush. There is nowhere else you need to be. Your only job right now is to breathe. That's right. Just take a soft, easy breath in and gently release it. Allow yourself to sink into this moment. With every breath, imagine your body softening. The tension in your forehead loosens. The tightness in your shoulders melts away. Your hands become light, and your chest begins to open like a flower turning toward the light. You are safe here. You are loved here. You are supported here. So many of us go through life feeling that we must push or force our way into abundance. We are taught that we must hustle, strive, and sacrifice to earn something as natural as money. But the truth is, abundance is not earned through suffering. It is allowed through love. It flows not because we work harder, but because we believe we are worthy of receiving it. And in this beautiful space between night and day, your subconscious mind is more open than it has ever been. This is the time when your inner world is most ready to receive new beliefs, new ideas, and new energy. That is why we are here together in this quiet hour. Because now is the perfect time to plant seeds of wealth, peace, and joy. You may have carried doubts in your mind about money. You may have heard voices, real or imagined, that said things like, money doesn't grow on trees, or it's greedy to want more, or you must struggle to succeed. These thoughts are not the truth of who you are. These are not your beliefs. They are just ideas that have been repeated often enough to seem real. But you are not here to live someone else's truth. You are here to create a new truth, a truth rooted in love, a truth rooted in worthiness, a truth that says, I am open to receive. I am ready to prosper. There is something powerful that happens when you begin to say yes to abundance. You are not demanding. You are not begging. You are simply opening the doors that have always been waiting to welcome you. It is a gentle shift, like a sunrise that warms the sky a little at a time. You don't need to do anything dramatic. Just keep saying yes in your heart. Yes to love. Yes to support. Yes to money that flows with grace and ease. Money that comes to you not with force, but with kindness. Let's breathe that in together. Inhale slowly, hold it for a moment, and exhale gently. As you do, I want you to silently say to yourself, it is safe for me to prosper. Feel those words wash over you like warm sunlight. It is safe for me to prosper. You don't need to understand every part of how. Just allow the feeling of safety to grow inside you. Safety is the foundation upon which all abundance is built. When your body feels safe, it can relax. When your mind feels safe, it can dream. When your heart feels safe, it can open to receive. And now that we have arrived in this calm and open place, let us speak softly about the idea of divine money flow. Not the kind of money that feels heavy or stressful, not the kind that comes and goes in chaos. No, I'm talking about money that feels like peace. Money that flows into your life like a river that never runs dry. This kind of money does not come through fear. It comes through alignment with yourself, with life, with the loving energy that created you. This is not a fantasy. It is a truth that becomes real the more we say yes to it. Money is not a thing to be feared or judged. It is not dirty. It is not dangerous. It is energy, and energy responds to the thoughts we think, the feelings we feel, and the stories we tell ourselves. If we see money as something that causes pain, it may stay far away. But if we begin to see money as something that can heal, that can help, that can uplift, then it feels welcome in our lives. You see, when you align your thoughts with love, even your relationship with money transforms. Let's say together, money flows to me in rivers of love and grace. Say it softly. Let it settle into your spirit. Money flows to me in rivers of love and grace, not because you beg, not because you compete, but because you are aligned, because you are open, because you are ready. Many people have been taught that money only comes through stress, that we must be constantly worried, constantly busy. But what if the opposite is true? What if money loves calm? What if money responds to joy, to peace, to a sense of ease? Think of a gentle stream winding through a quiet forest. It doesn't need to rush. It doesn't need to prove anything. It flows because that is its nature. And just like that stream, you too can flow with the energy of wealth when you stop fighting and start allowing. There are so many beautiful ways to open to abundance. Some begin with words, some begin with silence, some begin with breath. You are already doing it, just by listening, just by showing up for yourself this early morning. You are tuning your heart to a new frequency, a frequency of flow, of joy, of divine provision. You are not alone on this path. Many have walked it before you. Many are walking it now, and you are doing beautifully. As we continue on this journey together, I want to remind you, softly, sweetly, you are not broken. You do not need to be fixed. You are whole, you are powerful, and you are worthy of every blessing that life has to offer. Let your thoughts begin to reflect that. Let your heart feel the truth of that. And let your body relax into the knowing that abundance is not a prize you chase. It is a natural state you return to. In this space of stillness, your past does not define you. Your mistakes do not limit you. The only thing that matters is this moment and the belief you choose to hold. Choose to believe in your worth. Choose to believe in your power. Choose to believe that money and love can flow into your life with ease because they come from the same source, the energy of life itself. And life is always seeking to bless you. Let's breathe again, gently. Inhale light, exhale doubt. Inhale peace, exhale struggle. Inhale love, exhale fear. You are safe here, you are supported, and everything is beginning to shift in your favor. Even if you cannot see it yet, even if it's quiet, trust the process, trust your heart, trust the divine flow that is already moving in your direction. You are doing exactly what you need to do. Keep your heart open, keep your thoughts soft, and allow this quiet morning to carry you into a new day filled with possibilities, filled with peace, and filled with prosperity. All is well, dear one. All is well. There are stories we carry in our bodies, not just in our minds, but deep in the soft spaces of our chest, the quiet places in our belly, and the muscles that have held tension for far too long. These stories were never truly ours, but we accepted them because they were handed to us when we were too young to question. Stories like, "We don't have enough," or "Money causes problems," or "People like us never get ahead." And slowly, without meaning to, these ideas took root. They wrapped around our thoughts and found shelter in our emotions. But today, in this soft and sacred moment, we begin to release them. We don't need to fight them. We just need to gently let them go, like leaves falling off a tree when autumn arrives. Put your hand on your heart for a moment. Feel its warmth. That warmth is you. That is your spirit reminding you that you are alive, you are safe, and you are ready to shift. There may be heaviness in your chest when you think about money, maybe a tightening in the stomach, perhaps a holding in the throat. All of these are signs, not that you are broken, but that your body remembers pain, stress, or fear around the idea of having enough. Let's bring light there now. Let's breathe into those places. You don't need to know how to heal them. You only need to be willing. Inhale gently and imagine a warm light pouring into your chest. Exhale and release any old tension. Inhale again, this time letting the light move into your stomach where worry often hides. Exhale, letting go of tightness. Now breathe once more, sending love into your throat so that your voice and truth can rise freely. You are healing. With every breath, every word, every soft choice to say yes to love instead of fear, you are healing. You are not responsible for the old stories you were taught, but you are responsible for the ones you continue to tell yourself. And right now, you are writing a new one that says, "I lovingly release old beliefs about money. I am free now." Let those words sink in. I am free now. Say them gently. Whisper them if you like. Say them not with force, but with tenderness. You are not demanding wealth. You are allowing it. You are returning to the natural flow that was always yours. Wealth is not just about numbers. It is about the feeling of being supported, of knowing you are not alone, of knowing that the universe is generous and it delights in giving. It has been giving all along. You are now simply learning how to receive, and receiving begins in the body. That's why this practice is not just about changing thoughts. It's about softening the body, relaxing the mind, and opening the heart. Because when the body feels safe, the soul can speak. You can speak now. Speak gently to yourself. Say, "I forgive the past. I release the struggle. I now welcome peace, love, and prosperity." You don't need to believe it all at once. Just begin. Whisper it like a lullaby. Let it wash over the places that were once afraid. You are so deeply supported, and as you allow your body to let go, your life begins to mirror that softness. Things shift, doors open, flow returns. Now let's take a beautiful step together into self-worth, because no amount of abundance can truly stay if you don't feel worthy of holding it, and you are worthy. Not because you achieved something or proved something. You are worthy simply because you exist. Just like the flowers don't need to work to deserve sunlight, You don't need to do anything extraordinary to deserve love and support. You are already enough. There is a beautiful practice I want to share with you. It's simple, yet it opens the door to transformation. It is called mirror work. You don't need anything special, just your reflection. Or if you're not near a mirror, imagine looking into your own eyes with softness, with compassion. And now, say to that beautiful reflection, I deserve wealth. I love and approve of myself. Don't worry if it feels awkward. That's just the old conditioning gently loosening its grip. Keep going. You are creating new pathways, new habits, new love. If you practice this even for a few moments each morning, you begin to see how deeply powerful you are. The mirror becomes a sacred place, not of judgment, but of healing. Every time you look at yourself and speak words of love, you affirm your worth. And when your worth is solid, wealth flows naturally. You don't have to hold on to it tightly or chase after it. You simply allow it to stay, to grow, and to bless your life. Say it again. I love and approve of myself. I am open to receiving. Say it until it begins to feel true, because it is. You are a divine being, and your worth has never been in question, not by the universe, not by the energy that created you. The only question has ever been, can you see it too? Can you look into your own eyes and say, yes, I am ready? As you begin to believe in your own value, the world reflects it back to you. People treat you differently. Opportunities appear. Solutions unfold. Because the energy you carry becomes magnetic, not through force, but through softness, through alignment, through love. Now gently close your eyes if you haven't already. Let your breath be calm. Let your thoughts drift like clouds. And in this space of trust, let's take a beautiful journey together. Let us visualize something so simple, yet so powerful. Let us imagine what it feels like to be aligned with divine money flow. There is no need to see every detail. Just feel. Feel the peace of knowing that your needs are met. Feel the joy of opening your hands and receiving without guilt or fear. Feel the ease of your life flowing with support, with beauty, with abundance. You are not striving. You are not surviving. You are thriving. You are resting in the energy of trust. You are guided. You are loved. Allow yourself to see in your heart a version of your life where you are no longer worrying about money. You are no longer doubting if you'll be okay, because you know deep within that you are always taken care of. You feel light, you feel clear, you feel safe. And in this vision, you are generous too. You give not out of obligation, but from joy, because your cup is full and it spills over naturally. You give because you are connected to a limitless source. You understand now that giving and receiving are one and the same, and you trust the flow. Say softly, I welcome divine surprises. My life overflows with riches. Let those words rise from your heart like a song. Say them with a smile, even if it's small. Say them like you already know it's true, because deep down, you do. Your spirit remembers. Your soul knows. Money does not define your worth, but it is allowed to bless you. It is allowed to support your dreams, nourish your body, and give you the freedom to live in joy. You are not here to struggle endlessly. You are not here to prove your worth through exhaustion. You are here to receive, to love, to create, and to allow yourself to be supported by life. This is the beauty of alignment. It is not about controlling every detail. It is about coming into harmony with the truth of who you are. And who you are is a being of love, of light, of limitless possibility. You are not lacking. You are not behind. You are exactly where you need to be. And from this place, all things become possible. Breathe that in. Let it soften your heart. Let it lighten your thoughts. Let it remind you that the flow you seek is already flowing to you, even now, even here, even in this quiet hour of the morning. You are in the right place, and the universe is already responding to your yes. Gratitude is one of the most powerful forces in the universe. It shifts the energy of the heart from fear to love, from lack to fullness. And the most beautiful thing about gratitude is that it's always available. Right here, right now, there is something in your life that you can appreciate. It might be small, like the softness of your blanket, or the light coming through the window, or simply the rhythm of your breath. When we begin to notice these things, our energy changes, and what changes within begins to reflect in the world around us. Gratitude opens the door to abundance. When you are thankful for what you already have, you send out a signal to life that says, I am ready for more. Not more to escape what is, but more to expand the love, the joy, and the peace that already exists. When you give thanks for the little, you become a magnet for the great. Right now, in this moment, allow your heart to speak. What are you thankful for? It could be something recent or something old, a memory, a feeling, a kindness received. Let it rise gently, and now softly say, I am so grateful for the abundance that is already mine. Let that feeling expand in your chest like warm light. Let it move through your body, awakening every cell with appreciation. Gratitude is not only a thought, it is a vibration. It is a choice to align with love. Sometimes we wait to feel grateful until everything is perfect, but that is not the way it works. Gratitude is the path that leads us to what we desire. You don't have to fake it. Just find one honest thing to appreciate, one spark, one soft truth. And from that small spark, the fire of abundance begins to glow. You can begin a little practice. Every morning before your day begins, write down 3 things you're thankful for. Say them out loud if you can. Smile as you do. Feel them. That feeling will carry you through the hours ahead. That feeling will guide you back to trust. That feeling will become your compass. Now, there is another piece that brings everything together. It is the gentle art of letting go, releasing the need to control, to force, or to figure out every detail. This is where trust enters. The universe knows the way. It knows your dreams. It hears your heart, but it cannot deliver with ease if your hands are tightly gripping the wheel. There is a time for action, yes, but there is also a time for surrender, to lay down the burden, to whisper, I trust the timing of my life. When we hold on too tightly, we send a message that we don't believe we are supported. But when we soften, when we breathe, when we release, we create space for miracles to move. Think of a garden. You do not dig up the seeds every day to check if they are growing. You water them, you give them sunlight, and you trust. This is how manifestation works. You plant the intention, you nourish it with belief, with love, with patience, and you let life do its part. You don't have to carry it all. You're not meant to. The divine is always working, even when you are still. So, say softly with me now, I release control. I trust in divine timing. Let those words melt through the places where you've held worry, through the parts of you that feel urgency, through the thoughts that say, it's taking too long. Let it all go. You are not late. You are not missing out. You are on time for your own journey. Life is unfolding in your favor. And as you walk through your day, you can carry this sense of peace with you, this inner knowing that wealth is not just something out there, it's something alive within you. It lives in your thoughts, in your beliefs, in the way you speak about yourself, in the way you move through the world. So I invite you to anchor this energy, to find little ways throughout your day to return to this feeling. It could be placing your hand on your heart before a conversation. It could be blessing your food with words of abundance. It could be pausing to admire the sky, the trees, the simple beauty that surrounds you. Wealth is not only in the bank, it is in every moment that feels rich with love, with peace, with connection. You can also speak kindly about money. Bless the money you have, whether it is a little or a lot. Treat it with respect. Speak to it like a friend. Say things like, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for being here. I welcome more. This builds a relationship rooted in gratitude, not fear, and the energy of money responds to love. In your words, in your thoughts, in your everyday moments, you are shaping your reality. There is no pressure to be perfect. Just stay aware, stay gentle. When fear arises, pause, breathe, speak a new thought. Say, everywhere I go, I see evidence of prosperity. Let that be your quiet reminder that you are not separate from wealth. You are a channel for it. You are the flow itself. And now, as we begin to bring this beautiful time together to a close, I want you to feel the softness of your heart, the openness of your mind, the ease in your breath. Something has shifted, even if it's small, even if it's subtle. You have said yes to a new energy. You have allowed yourself to feel safe, to feel worthy, to feel loved. You may not see all the results today, but that's okay. Trust the seed you planted. Keep watering it with love. Keep tending to it with faith. The universe does not forget a single loving thought you've held. It does not miss a single step you take in the direction of joy, and it always delivers, sometimes quietly, sometimes suddenly, but always faithfully. You are so deeply loved by life, by the divine, by the part of you that remembers who you really are. You were never meant to live in fear. You were never meant to struggle endlessly. You were meant to shine, to grow, to receive, and to give from a full and radiant heart. So let's say one final affirmation together. Say it with feeling. Say it like a truth you are choosing right now. I am the flow. I am divine abundance in motion. Feel it. Let it become part of you. Let it guide you into this day, into this week, into this new chapter. And as you rise from this space, know that you are not alone. I am with you. Life is with you. The energy of love and wealth is with you. You are aligned. You are supported, and all is well. All is truly, truly well.